to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It's Western Conference against the Eastern Conference here in Los Angeles, where the Clippers will try to protect home court. On the wing, Jackson. A lot of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
Holiday goes in. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, he's like an eel slipping into the paint. Drew Holiday glides past the other guys and gets himself right to the bucket.
Back to Leonard. To the paint. Lopez with the steal. And here we go. Giannis heading to the hoop.
Super quick in transition. The Greek freak jumping down the throat of the defense with that speed.
George looking over the floor. Driving the lane. Over in the corner, Zubats. The Clippers again turning it over.
Bucks ball.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Giannis outside. The kick out to Matthews. Outside Holiday. Going inside. And a missed layup.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor, but for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Now here's Middleton. Leonard with the steal. Jackson in the corner. Inside. Got it. Good job in the low post. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside Jackson. Screen by Zubats. Lopez with the steal. The drive by Giannis. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Screen by Zubats. To the middle. And the dunk by Zubats.
Make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Here's Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
Aggressive move that time by Holiday. He's the engine that makes this offense churn.
Pass to Zubats. Back to George. George double team. This one for three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Milwaukee leading by 5. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. We talked about how Chris Middleton is still overlooked in terms of the impact he can have on a game. Coach said, look up at the end of the night, and he always gets his numbers. He may not be flashy about it, but you have to game plan for him. So Middleton won't catch them off guard tonight. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Back to Holiday. The kick out to Lopez. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
The kick out to Holiday. A three-pointer, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Wide open. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
For the three. That shot, no good. Clippers trail by 8. Jackson drives in.
That's a smart play Jackson will keep going back to. He knows he'll make it to the rim, get fouled, or maybe both.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Here's Giannis. And it goes down 2 points. Giannis has got his second bucket of the game to go. And so... It's the Milwaukee Bucks. In the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Pass to Middleton. Powell with the steal. Batum inside the three-point line. He drains the quick shot. Batum's got his first bucket in this one. And here is Portis. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday. Portis has got the lead up to 9 now for the Bucks.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And the foul on Drew Holiday.
That's his second personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Now Powell. It's Covington on the wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Batum. From deep, George.
And Matthews doing a really good job contesting shots, using his quick hands very well there on defense.
From the corner. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket. And after going undrafted way back in 2009, Wes Matthews still getting after it.
And Greg, you know, he overcame a torn Achilles tendon along the way. So it's a great example of finding your role and then filling it to a T.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out. But it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Back to Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Boy, in his relatively short career, Giannis has figured out just about every way to get the ball in the basket, even with the guy draped all over him.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Pass to Batum. Los Angeles with another miss.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
Outside Matthews. Back to Antetokounmpo. All alone. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo.
That's his first personal
That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Kennard for three. Shoots the three. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I get a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
Clippers trail by 10. From deep, George. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. For three, Middleton. On offense, here are the Clippers. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Batum, good. Batum's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Clippers. Giannis inside. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
In the corner, Powell with it. Stolen by Middleton. To the inside. Antetokounmpo. It's Matthews on the wing. Misses the three. Covington with it. Outguarded by Giannis. Down low. Here's Batum. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 6.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Portis. Good D by Covington. Now, here's George. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Driving inside. 1 second left. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
You know, one of the things that...
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. We'll return shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Clippers trail by 10. Here's George. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And we all know what George brings offensively, but it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
And with Paul George and his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
he just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
Covington's shot is off.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Pass to Lopez. Over Kennard. That one's not going to go. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Outside, George. To the paint. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Outside Hill. Shoots. And it's rebounded by Covington.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Traps in the tray.
Really difficult to contain Paul George in these pick-and-roll sets because of his speed. I mean, that's one element that gives him a great advantage. He's really good at making decisions in tight spaces and in these pick-and-roll situations.
That's his first personal foul.
The Bucks shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back. Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Over in the corner, Matthews. Pass to Powell. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Kennard. There's a screen by Covington. For the tie. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
2 minutes remaining in the
Poked away. Batum with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. It's Powell on the wing. Back to Batum. Takes it out to Covington. Inside. Batum with the ball. Goes up and lays it. Makes it easy. Batum's got 8 points.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball. How to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you with stories like that. That kid, that Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific player. Taken away by Holiday. Matthews with it. Now Covington defending. The kick out to Lopez. Here's Giannis.
foul Clippers.
For Milwaukee, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Free throw good. Giannis.
You know, if we didn't quite grasp Antetokounmpo's potential coming into the league, it didn't take long to see that He is really a generational talent. I mean, he's blown us all away with his athleticism and skill set. And I would add to that his work ethic, too. You can tell he's really worked on his body and his game.
Back to Kennard for the tie. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Bucks leading by 3. The kick out to Matthews. Pass to Middleton. From the arc. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And here's George. Powell for 3.
It's pretty clear that Middleton takes pride in his defense. If he can't block the shot, he's going to do everything he can.
All right.
To at least challenge it and disrupt the shooting.
Come on, get loud for your Clippers spirit.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Jackson. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
And here's Leonard from 3. The rebound by the Bucks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Giannis. Picked him clean. Lobbed up there for Powell. Matthews with the steal. Fast break, Milwaukee. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Bucks?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
17-foot shot on the way. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
This is where Morris can kill you. He's pretty much claimed that in-between game.
Pass to Matthews. Here's Lopez. That one's good from the corner. Clippers trail by 6. Now here's Powell. Here's Mann. Beyond the arc. Giannis grabs the miss. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Matthews, no good. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Pass to Jackson from past the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks leading by 6. Screen by Giannis. To the inside. And Giannis throws it down.
The decision-making of Antetokounmpo is really brilliant, in a word. He knows when to spot up, he knows when to roll to the bucket off screen, and he knows when to give it up.
Right wing. Back to Leonard. Pass to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Giannis high post. Kicks it down to Middleton. There's the triple. That one doesn't drop. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Pass to Powell. Out to the right wing. Man can't hit.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul called on Los Angeles.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. No one around him. Off target from three-point range.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
A clear look here for Middleton. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And there's the drive. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Pass to Holiday. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down hard.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
In the corner, Powell with it. Good on the triple.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Stolen by Jackson. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. .110 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Middleton. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday. Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Down his high post. Hits it down to Middleton. Matthews left side. Powell with the steal.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
LA foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the Bucks now. Giving up just 8 points in the 4th quarter.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Giannis out of the Google. 2 shots.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
Terrence Mann. That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Chris Middleton. Shooting.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Middleton's so highly productive and consistent. A steady contributor night in and night out.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Lopez with the block.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
Matthews, no one around him, and the Bucks miss again. Right side, Leonard. Fires from 18.
Good! The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging,
you stepped on my shoes. Got sick of charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. But I've been balling since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the... Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting it working. My auntie was getting it...
Hi, folks.
Anderson. Coming to you courtside with Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce, our reporter. So the Clippers. Win the tip. Zubats with it. Here's Jackson. Back to Zubats. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, yeah, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Here's Morant, following the score by the Clippers. Adams controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Jackson. Out to the right wing. And here's George. Zubats screen. Launches it. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And now the Grizzlies on the run.
Insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Pass to Zubats. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And the basket by Bain.
Now, what a pass from Morant. I mean, he does a terrific job staying alert and seeking those opportunities.
Stolen by Jackson. Jackson on the wing. Three-pointer. Here's Adams. Back to Bain. Inside. To the wing, right side. 4 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Timeout called. Memphis.
Your Clippers Spirit. Give them a hand there. That's your Clippers Spirit dance team.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Covington. And here's George. Left side Covington. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Batum. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Morant. That one goes. Count it.
He was underrated going into college, underrated coming into the league, and Morant plays like he's still trying to prove the doubt wrong.
Now here's George. It's George on the wing. Hits the three-pointer.
Confident shot by George off the hot pass. Doesn't waste time thinking about his selection.
And with Paul George, Graham, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
Shot clock at 5. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, this is the aggressiveness Jackson provides. Give him the right positioning, he'll finish with strength.
Out to Powell. Fires the 3. Adams grabs the miss.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And it's John Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Now here's George. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Over to the wing. Takes the 3. Pure from three-point range.
Well, yeah, Morris is just a tremendous shooter. He has great touch from beyond the arc.
Pass to Melton. Now Jackson. Fires it. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
To the left wing. Let's go with a 3. It doesn't go for him. And Memphis taking it the other way now. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Brooks missing. The Clippers trail. Covington, he's open. And that one comes up a bit short.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. He's trying to force something. It's rarely a good idea.
Jones drives in. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
This Covington doing big man things using his length to the rim.
Shot. And we've reached the end of the first quarter.
All right. Look who's coming on to the court.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Memphis.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Pass to Bain. Off target with the 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
George has the open look. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. George has got 5 points.
This is the kind of teammate Batum is. You like seeing him share it like this.
Here's Morant. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Morant, no good. To the middle. Oh, deflected. To the paint. Batum. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. And this game is tied up now. quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Adams, shot's good.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
And with Nick Batum, he's a very aware player. Always seems to make the right choice, Grant.
I mean, he has a great assist-to-turnover ratio for his entire career. And it seems like he just gets better as he ages. Batum is simply a smart player who keeps things simple.
Pass to George. All alone. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
And just taking what the defense gives up. George is such a smart player who has no problem shooting from there.
Morant into the lane. Back to Jackson. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Ball to Memphis.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Brooks outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Adams. Jackson can't get it to go. Outside Covington. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now a 3-point Clipper lead.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And the focus Morant possesses is outstanding in taking punishment, finding ways to finish through contact. Well, he said, jump with me if you want to go viral. Ja Morant with the explosiveness to live in the lane and the sword to the racket.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Down low. Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside. Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risks pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
2 minutes.
Now here's George. He's got 9. And relentless is Morant. Man, does he attack the paint, Chris?
As fast as he is, he does a great job of using change of speed. He keeps the ball on a string, and when he gets it in close, watch out. He can finish any way he wants to.
A minute 31 left in the second period. Picked by Covington. Now here's George. George draws the double. Here's Batum. And the three-pointer goes. Batum's got 5 now.
More than comfortable catching and firing. You got to be aware of Batum. He has a ton of confidence in himself.
Back to Payne. Baseline jumper. Here's Adams. It's deflected.
And Batum has arms that go on forever and ever and ever, which is why he's so dangerous when it comes to shot blocking.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Clock at 6. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's his first.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Yeah, and one thing that impresses me about Ja Morant is the leadership he exhibits. Loves the game, plays with toughness, and the results speak for themselves.
Now here's George. He's got 9. Powell outside. Kicks it to George. No good on the triple. The Grizzlies on offense. Now Morant. Pass to Bain. Three-pointer. Timeout call. Memphis.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise.
It's all tied in Los Angeles. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Morant with it. Give him 8 points now. On the take. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. We'll see what much has been made about the demise of the big man, but Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP, before that, Giannis, he won it twice in a row. Was that talk overblown?
Yeah, it's overblown. Look at Joel Embiid. He's a big man. I mean, he can go to work dominating, but then go outside and shoot 3. How about Anthony Davis? Got to put him in that conversation as well. What about the Sniper Tower? I think the style of play is changing. Big man, yeah.
George outside. Pass to Powell. To the inside. Oh, the swat by Adams. And he gets it back. Shot clock at 6. It's George with the drive. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams. Shot clock at 3. Here's Powell. That one rolls around and rims out. Memphis leading. Outside Morant. The shake. And then Morant with the dunk.
Man, he's got some hops. Morant loves to attack the rim when he gets the chance. Any chance.
Inside. Here's Batum. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
And he banks in the layup. He's got 5.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Morant, he's open. And they get it back. Pass to Bane. Here's Adams. Second chance effort. And he takes it up and lays it in. Adams got 8 points.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And see, Webb, you look at Desmond Bane out of college, an NBA-ready physique right out of the gates.
This game is NBA-ready as well. He's played significant minutes already. He's a reliable perimeter threat.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Pass to Jackson. Brooks, right side. Down low. Jackson can't get it to go. Now Los Angeles with it. George outside. Here's Powell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And Powell with the stuff.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Back to George. And there's 1:38 left in the third. It's Powell on the wing. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Lets it go from deep. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. There's 1:26 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Are you for real? Morant, way up. That move's fine.
And here's George. He's got 9. Powell outside. 6 on the shot clock. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Powell's got 5 points now this quarter.
George can make the tough passes. He can also make the easy ones, too. No way he was going to miss the wide-open man on that one.
Here's Morant. That one a little long. The Clippers in the lead. Now here's Powell. He's got 5. .29 seconds left in the third quarter. Spins to the paint. Here's Batum. The Grizzlies pull it in.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
But you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And the Grizzlies call time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Clippers on top, up by 3. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time.
It's the fourth quarter.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest. Fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Leonard. They set a pick. Driving to the basket. And he makes it on the layup.
You see how composed Leonard is close to the bucket? Knows exactly how to score at will.
Here's Morant. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Brooks with it. And Kennard picks him up defensively. Pass to Adams. With the 7-footer. Here's Jackson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Inside Jackson is just so effective. His natural abilities give him the edge over the defense.
Now Leonard. On the wing man. Puts up a three. Brooks with the rebound. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Morant. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Leonard with the ball. Fires for three. The shot no good. And so it's Memphis with it. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Pass to Bane. Now here's Morant. To take the lead. Covington grabs the board. Here's Leonard. Kennard outside. Here's Mann. Leonard outside. Kennard on the wing. Pass to Leonard. Covington with it. Just 4 to shoot. Sinks it from distance. And the Clippers lead by 4.
Can't forget about Covington in these moments. He relishes any chance to knock down big shots.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
LA basketball.
Here's Mann. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to Covington.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Mann. The 3-ball. The rebound by Jackson. And here are the Grizzlies. The drive by Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
When Morant drives, he's so tough to stop. His agility makes beating the D look so easy.
Driving inside. Leonard, double team. Here's Mann. Gets the 3-ball to go. Mann's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
And they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
But his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate reach.
Outside Covington. Pass to Coffey. There's the triple. And it's Bane with the rebound.
That's just a lucky break. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Morant into the lane. Here's Adams. Outside for Morant. To take the lead. Cash.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul.
That's his third
foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And the Clippers with the ball. Leonard, left side. Clock at 6. To the middle. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Count on Leonard to not get held back by the contact. He goes right through it to get his shot off.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. And here's Morant. He takes it in. Inside. It's stolen by Leonard. And an intentional foul right there.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
So the first one drops, and that'll put them up 2.
Some guys, you see their facial expression, you know exactly how it's going. Kawhi wears a poker face the entire game.
And it's going to come down to a three-point by 10. I mean, what a huge moment. To come through it.
Substitution to replace.
9 seconds left in the game. All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. They're down by 3. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, what do you think?
They should have a play prepared for this scenario. Little time, you need a 3. Of course, the D will be guarding the line, but no one said it was going to be easy.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah.